up, y'all? A second. Hey, nice. Here the bike. Nice, Nathan. What's up, Randy? Good seeing both of y'all. Bo Jackson, welcome, man. I mean, I gotta bike a whole bunch now. I mean, I've been biking some time. I gotta be more consistent with it, so that's probably what I'll be doing for the next, honestly, couple weeks at least. And then probably once OSU's back around, hey, I'll do more stuff with the flag and the pound and the megaphone and everything. New scroll hole for the truth about these evil cases. I don't know who that is. Oh fuck. Yep, we found the village idiots. That's why we gotta go to High Street and see if these people are watching too much TV or not. All the answer is no, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, but it's ridiculous, man. Every last agenda from the Jesuit cabal. This is fucking glass everywhere. I fucking hate that shit, man. It's like I just think it's bad. Oh yeah, the cable. Yeah, well, definitely a cable guy with more content that's not meant to. Why do you think they call it cable? It's probably because it just cables you to the Jesuit order. It gives them a big old cable that's tied to your brain. That's what they're doing to these people. Use the cable to stay in the brain of the people in the United States of America worldwide. don't know why the fuck it's honking at. Oh, nice, loud and clear still. That's good. Yeah, probably can tighten this all the way. Let's hope this is not the beginning of this thing always fucking. Hey, Quantum. Good seeing you, man. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is. People care about the TV more than their own family. They care about what they see on the TV. They believe the stuff. They think it's real news. That, guys, that's just a problem. That's why I'm sick of these people. We live in a world of people who see this complete garbage on CNN. They have it on all day. Yes, it's not an exaggeration. There are people who just like you have to understand. I'm not kidding. Besides a little bit of other entertainment, the entire function of their TV is to see the news, to understand what's going on, to keep up with current events, to keep up with what's going on in the world. That's what these dumb retards fucking believe. The world is this shitty fucking place, yes, because of the Jesuits, but mainly because of these fucking reject losers who watch fucking CNN all day long, or Fox News or all this bullshit, and just believe every last ounce of crap they're telling them every single day. That's why this world's so fucking shitty. And then they have these friends and family that they push their programming on. This is so fucking obvious. That's why I do want to get rid of these people immediately. Like, I want to get rid of, like, if we're not gonna get rid of the fucking cabal, then let's get rid of these fucking losers. That's the whole point. Like, that's probably what the ultimate revolution is. Who asks what to do? I think we kill off all the fucking people who are fucking asleep, not trying to do anything, just falling for every agenda. How's that not the solution? We kill all these dumbasses off, and what's left is just the people who actually can do shit. So then we have nothing but a bunch of people who actually give a fuck, and they start doing something immediately. Like, we need the purge. We need the purge to fucking happen and actually purge these fucking people. Wipe them off this planet. Again, nothing else is working. So how is that not the fucking solution? Is it the solution? Maybe. I don't think it may be the solution, but it's a solution. And it fucking works. It's just how to pull it off. And, because we're outnumbered. I mean, there's so many sheep, dumb fucking rejects out there. There's just too many of them. That's the problem. That's why it won't work. I don't know if we can pull it off. That's why I haven't done it. Yes, and this newly shaped society is for them. Exactly. And they're loving it. They love it. I think it's just fantastic. But it's it's terrible. Every day is a fucking nightmare. I mean, yeah, if you know what time it is, I mean, that's Park's perspective regardless, but I mean, I'm not afraid, not out of fear or anything, but it's a fucking nightmare every single day, especially in this nation. I mean, waking up to all this crap constantly for years and years, and nobody gives a fuck. Everyone's heads is still so far up their ass to even care, to even not call you crazy, and to not succumb to the agendas. I mean, what if everyone out there listened to us? They wouldn't be doing all the stuff the TV's telling them to do. It's just so simple. I don't know why people have sympathy for these fucking people. I just don't understand. They can be soft on these rejects who don't want to wake up, who don't want to admit that they've been duped by the Catholic Church for all these years. Well, you know what? Bring it on. That's the whole point. Bring it on. That's what I'm saying. I understand that's where we're at, so let them do what they want. I'll do what I want. And I'm going to push through this shit. The time's now to really start building and just doing stuff. And, I mean, I'm biking. This is part of my daily routine. Like, if you have shit to do, go and do it. That's the time it is, honestly. Like, it's not time to be fucking around anymore. It's game over, man. That's what it feels too. I feel like it's game over, but I feel like it's just like I'm still playing for that comeback play. And that, again, the end game doesn't have to be eradicating these people and save the day. I mean, it could just be survive and until you get to the next step, while these fuckers just all fall down around you. That could just be winning at this point. At least not being among the people wiped out, distressed, nothing and stuff. I mean, that's just what's coming sooner than you think. I'd rather like try, you know what I mean, and like nothing works. At least I fucking tried though. It just sucks. I just saw this type of shit coming like so long ago. I was like, of course I think the world's gonna head this way. This type of direction where like just like functioning is just so fucking. Because they've been hitting this type of stuff with their sci-fi movies. All the like Black Mirror. That's what we've been saying. Black Mirror foreshadowed all this so easily. Because Black Mirror, sure they use different. They show you different technologies and stuff, but it's Black Mirror is pretty much a show about how technology like shapes society and how they function, and it's always like this big thing that like really changes how like people live their life. And people are doing like weird, kind of far-fetched things, but it's like it's kind of how life is. That's how life has always been, type of thing, or it's how it became because of something. And you will watch those, and you will already know that's where things were heading, and things have already been there. I mean, especially since 9/11, with the surveillance and everything, but there will be the type of episodes that you would see, and you would still just be like, man, at least I'm like the world's not like that yet. You know what I mean? What like the one where that. Well, here's the thing: is the world is like all those episodes. That's just the fucked up part. It's not overtly. Yeah, this thing is. Yeah, it's to mock us. That's what I'm saying. If you endure to the end, this land will be ours. Yeah, that's exactly TK. Like I'm just going for the enduring route at this point. Kind of have to. Okay, yeah, I've been doing that TKE. All right. And that's the thing. That's the world we're in now. A world like that. I mean, that's exactly what I'm saying though. Like right now, we're living out a world that's so far fetched that it is the type of thing you would see in a nightmare. You'll have a night, guys. This is like a nightmare. Like this is a nightmare, and this is the type of nightmare you'd wake up from, right? Like you're just out, you know. I mean, I don't even want to explain anything. So I hope you see what I'm saying. It's a type of like extreme shit that you would only see on these shows that they used to. Again, that's why you know this type of things are coming. They let you know in shows like that. They've let you know through other means. They've always done this, and that right there is like I don't know. Like I knew we were gonna get this something like this, especially with the whole 2020 being 19 years from 2001. But I don't know. It's just everyone going along with this is my biggest issue with it all. You know what I mean? Because that is the biggest issue with it all. It's like people scam every day, right? But like not everyone goes along with it. Like scammers try to call people, but like most people hang up. But of course, a lot of people still get scammed every day, constantly. But you know what I mean? It's like not like everyone goes along with it. But then whenever the government pulls off some crap, everyone goes along with it because the news said so. Because they have the news on all day. So yeah, but that's the thing. That's where we're at. So the solution, again, is I've been saying this for years. I just keep saying, get your ducks in a row. Because that's one sentence that should tell you what to do. And it's not too late. It could be. It's not. I mean, I think my idea of too late is when around the time where like it's just like you gotta have the mark to literally to do anything, to work pretty much for anyone. Maybe even yourself in even more capacities than now. So even like as an entrepreneur, you couldn't even be an entrepreneur with certain things. Like there will be that point where you just need that, or something similar will come there, and just having one stream of income, one thing you're doing, depending on, that's more susceptible to crumble now with everything going on, and just the dollar collapsing and all that type of shit too. Like there's just a lot of people that are being caught just fucked, and you don't want to be one of those people. Or if you are one of those people, right, you want the damage to be mitigated. That's really what it is. Because you're going to be holding U.S. dollars, it's going to collapse, okay, but how are you mitigating that damage, And I think, like, knowing what time it is, that's what the focus should really be. Like, I'm all for, getting this knowledge out. I still want to, of course, but, like, I think, there's always a balance. I just don't think that you want to be spending all your time consuming so much stuff when you don't have when you could be using that time to like be building, getting your garden ready, getting things ready for what's to come, and what's really already here. So I hope this message helps people too who are still in that process. Because of course there's people listening now that are pretty much good to go. Of course anything can be improved, right? Everyone can always do better type of thing, but like there's people listening that are good to go, and great for them. But there's people listening who are, still have work to do. There's people listening who haven't even started yet. You know what I mean? It's like this right here is the time. This is the time we're in now to start doing something about it if you haven't already. And it could be anything. I mean, I've given plenty of suggestions. I think you should just really try to find, something you love to do and find a way to capitalize on it at this point. Find, grow your own food, especially that. Try to, produce your own resources type of thing. And there's plenty more things to do. Get some land, all these type of things. But you're not preaching fear or anything, but you gotta be prepared. Never had an issue at work, but since you replied to survey, you're not you're targeting you. Yeah, that survey, man, exactly. Exactly, TK. Most people are into this stuff. Yeah, Tachi, man. Those surveys, man, are so stupid because they're like, "Oh, it's anonymous." It's like, well, they're never anonymous. You guys see exactly who it's coming from. Yeah. Have a target. That's what I feel, man. I think it should be a reminder for other people to not take the survey. 'Cause I don't think a survey has a survey ever been mandatory. I feel like maybe once or twice in my life they kind of had it was, but like really, a survey shouldn't be mandatory. That's the whole point of survey. Survey should never be mandatory. So I would never take any survey like this. They're just super micromanaging you. Yeah, man. That's awful. That's the worst, man. That's the worst one. I hate being micromanaged, man. I do. I'm I'm fortunate to not have that right now. It's honestly quite it's because I've been there, man. I fucking hate that shit so much because it just makes me less productive. Honestly, it does. It's hard to focus on someone's always there, like micromanaging me. There are a few times I wouldn't mind being micromanaged though. If I'm doing something I have absolutely no clue what I'm doing, and I'm just kind of helping out, trying to get some shit done, and I'm just like want to be the person to be there to help. Maybe I'm brand new and I want to learn every last step. Then yes, please micromanage me. That's actually good. I mean, that's only where it works. When you have no clue what you're doing, and you're a detail oriented person. But that's rare. It's funny when you want that, then they don't do that. They give you some stupid, fucking, very broad tutorial which nothing wrong with that sometimes, figure it out on your own, of course. But then they micromanage you later. It's like anyway, how can you all of a sudden punish me for something I've done for months? Exactly. Yeah, man, it's silly. I feel like they are targeting you. Of course, I would love to say it could be coincidental, and then there could be some company change. You got to have some kind of meeting around the same time, and all of a sudden, that meeting says, "Yeah, let's micromanage a couple of these people some more." Oh, this person was doing this. Okay, yeah, he has to stop doing this. Like maybe you were doing something that they didn't really care, but then the upper people told them about it, and now they have to. Again, I mean, I'm just giving you both sides just in case they're not targeting. I mean, because I hope they're not targeting you. Why would I want them to target you? But of course, the type of world we live in, I think that's probably what they're doing. I'm not gonna lie. Well, guys, you know the message. Don't do stuff strangers tell you to do. I guess that's what I'm saying. Get your ducks in a row. Like I'm not telling you what to do. Like why would I? Guys, sure, I like to talk about trading because I like it. Like I like stuff like that. I've always say if this is not your thing, then like don't worry about it. There's many things to do. Like I don't trade only. I have many other things I'm trying to do. So like I don't even only do that. So I just can't preach it enough. I think now's the time. I think I think that people again, it's a balance with everything, but I feel like the majority of these sheep were asleep. They had their chance to get their head out of their ass. I think it's time now to really kind of worry about where we're going and like not be caught with them. I was really saying that now. I won't keep saying it, but I just want to say it for anyone listening because I care about you obviously. Why would I want you guys in the same situation as the people who don't want to wake up? I wouldn't mind me being in that situation before y'all because I know that. I mean, it's not that I doubt you guys. It's more like, yeah. I mean, I don't. Why? Yeah, I would feel better if y'all were fine and I was. Because I know I can always, make a couple things work here and there if I need to. And if I can't, then I can't. It's just me dealing with it. You know what I mean? But you're all great people, and I want to be good. Well, that's fucked up. Hey, Cuts. Hey, Bronze. Hey, Bronze. Hey, peace, man. Good seeing you, Bronze. Yeah, I mean, if anyone's busy, that's what I'm saying. Go and be busy. If it's like, you know, your hustle, your side hustle, whatever you're doing, man, be busy. Yeah, why would I not want to tell you that? I think again, it's all about the art of like, Pomodoro, you hustle for 45, you take a 10 minute break. So you're still doing everything you want to do. USA, 113 medals total. Of course they did. Yeah, of course they did. Big, the soundest number. Hey, Kurapika. Welcome. Good seeing you. Good having you back. And yeah, that's what they're doing. What you just said. It'll be just a constant thing. Like it's only gonna get worse, guys. I just hate saying it, but I always feel like it's just wishful thinking to think oh, it can't get worse than this. Like, oh, well, if it got worse than this, then all this bad stuff will happen. That can't happen, and then it happens. You know what I mean? So we don't want to be caught. But again, I still feel like we have a little bit of time. I do. I mean, not that much, but I don't think it's too late. Yeah, people need to see what time it is. It's such a shame. Hey, Narina, good seeing you. Welcome. You're watching all the way from Melbourne, which is great. But it'd be great being there right now. I know some people disagree, but I mean, I am stuck here in these circles with a bunch of dumb clowns, and I do not like it. It's just so bad. I don't know what TMH is, but I agree with what you're saying. Yeah, we should rejoicing. Yeah, we should. I'm rejoicing. I'm definitely rejoicing. I just want people to be prepared. And I know you're not talking about what I was saying. It's just if anyone thinks I was, afraid or anything. No, I just want people to be prepared. I don't want anyone to be caught on the wrong side of things. I mean, it's already again. What if you're working in a place they say, "Hey, wear this diaper every day"? You're already stuck. You're already stuck in that. What if 5 years ago you had built something that allowed you just to say, "Well, fuck this. I'm not gonna wear this diaper. I'm out of here." And man, you just do it the day of. So I'm saying, like, you don't want history to repeat itself. That's all I'm going for. But yeah, definitely rejoicing. I think it's one thing you can do, man. Like again, why be like so sad and down about it at the end of the day? Like it sucks, but you guys got two options. I mean, you got two options. So might as well choose the one. Or just because at the same time I've been waiting for this. At the same time, the other thing, I mean, I've been waiting for these people to be fucking purged out. What if this is the great purge we've been waiting for? You know what I mean? Maybe even on in a much smaller level, even. And it could be even on a level where everyone's kind of like always itching and scratching and all sorts of weird things constantly type of thing. That could be the fucking era. But hey, it's like, hey, well, good, even better. So these people need to be tormented for being so fucking retarded. So, sit back and relax and enjoy the show is all I can say at this point. But again, not losing sight. Not just stop telling people. I mean, I told some people today. I had Spectrum call me to sell me some TV package. I was telling her how I really don't watch TV. It's all controlled from the Jesuits. And I told her about Utopia and how it's they got the billionaire and everything there with the stabs. And then she told me that she's like, and she said it perfectly. She says, "Yeah, I definitely know." And she wasn't talking like I believe, like believing. She's like, you could hear her. I wish you heard her voice. It's like she straight up knows. She's like, yes, they tell you what's coming in these movies. She says in all these shows, movies, all these things, they tell you what's to come. They tell you how things really are right now. She said this almost verbatim. Of course, I'm butchering what she said, but she pretty much said that these shows literally let you know what's happening, what's coming. And of course, I shared Gematria with her. I gave her Zach's channel, told her, and his website. And, now she's sending me more information. And again, and she said her and her husband are really into this type of stuff. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm never going to stop. One, I genuinely like sharing this knowledge. It's like I don't like doing it. So I hope no one gets that either. I'm just saying it's time to like really just get ready to not give a fuck about it. And then even the other day, I was at the people who got me signed up with them. I told them about it as well. So whenever I have the opportunity to tell people about this free work, I just do it. But guys, when it's time to, I don't know. It sounds like should I be doing like when are we gonna gather to Google or do all these places to do something? Like I don't know. Like if I said I'm going right now in a month, how many people are actually gonna show up there? The answer is not enough. There's no way. I'm not doubting myself. It's just, do you think we can get 100,000 people even by next year? Give it a year to prepare? No. But can you get 100,000 people at a big festival? Of course you can. So that's the thing. I see all the time. People are willing to. Enough people are willing to show up at places. They are. They do it all the time. They show up for concerts, festivals, rallies. Remember that DC rally thing we saw? They had so many people there. Even if they're all active still, there's so many people there. So many people. Again, I think most of those people are just deceived sheep who show up to these government-sponsored events. So that's why I know it's like we're capable of doing this. But it's just one of those things in life where the solution is just so simple, but just difficult to achieve. To lose everything, yeah, exactly. Exactly, TK. That's my entire message, man. Thank you. That's my entire message. I think that's why if I don't see someone here for like even 2 weeks, and then they're like, "Oh, sorry, I've been busy," it's like, don't even apologize. That's what I'm saying. Like this, like you should. Why should you be here? Again, I appreciate y'all being here, seriously. And those who have the freedom to be here, if you have to leave early, if you have shit to do, shit to build, go do it. I don't want to be I don't want to be the distraction that's distracting you from doing what you need to do. Because I'm just biking. I mean, I like to go outside. This helps me with my routine. This is all part of the whole thing for me. But I like to hang out with y'all. But don't feel like you have to be here. Like, guys, again, I think it's time to like really kind of focus on getting shit in order. I don't think being here is really going to help you much more right now. That's just why I'm here. Again, the gang. You know who's responsible. You know the who, when, where, why. That's the whole point. That you know the who, when, where, why. So now we're just hanging out. You know what I mean? That's really what it is. Utopia, Foodtopia. Oh yeah, exactly. I still need to watch Utopia. See, that's one of the things y'all have explained it so many times. That's why I haven't bothered to watch it. Because I'm like, well, I know what it's about. I know the whole I know the main riddle with it all. That's why I'd rather just watch something brand new that no one's talked about if I was going to watch something. Not saying that's the best approach. It's like barely watch anything anyway. I mean, I'll still eventually watch it. Maybe. I mean, we'll see. I don't even have. Actually, I do have access to Amazon. It's not mine, but if I really wanted to watch it, I would. But again, it's just back to that time thing. I don't even know if I want to put the time into watching the whole Netflix. Again, like I think that's for later. Again, guys, think about let's say we have 2 years. Again, that could be way longer than what we have. Let's just be even conservative now and say 2 years. Look at 720 right there. Police number 720, 72, Buckeye 72. Let's say you have 2 years. You can technically spend the first year building, getting shit ready, just working on whatever you're working on. And then maybe it starts producing profit, working for you the next year. And then since things are working, you can keep, scaling into that. But at least while it's working, you can scale in. And then maybe that second year, you have more time to maybe kick back and do the things you want to do. It's all about sacrificing things now so you're able to get the shit done. Yeah, a lot of y'all are talented. A lot of y'all have a lot of skills, which is good. But I don't even have, which is awesome. That's why I love this world. Skills I don't even know exist. Skills that I have no clue how to do. And that's what makes you unique. And And guys, there's a lot of skills I don't. I don't have many skills. Well, it's fine, man. It's fine. I rather I'm the type of person to rather be into like a handful of things and like get great at them instead of like having all these skills that I'm like, nah. But of course, I want to build more, especially where we're headed. And that's what I'm saying. Any skill I want to build now is a skill that like will help when shit gets to work. It's gone. Ohio State. Yeah, we're going to Ohio State. It's on down High Street. This is yeah. It's not Oklahoma State. So I know it can be confusing. It's not Oklahoma State or whatever. Or Oregon State. It's one of those two whack ass colleges. And these are all whack colleges. That's my university, the Ohio University, 1870. Well, I hope they know. I hope they already know what time it is. They might. Again, this is just guessing. I'm probably wrong, but those two people, they know what time it is. They're ready to go. They're just outside relaxing, like chilling. It's a good sign. So you like to think. They very well could be it. The Ohio State, exactly. See, that is, and I love that, guys. I will always promote that that ritual they do, because it's not you can't see it's not Ohio State University. It is they are the Ohio State University, and they are. They're the Ohio State University, doing everything by this exact code, letters and numbers. The one that's just like that participates the most, and all this BS. Of course, Kent State does too, like Kent State Massacre ritual, the Jesuits, but. And then, of course, it equals 33. That's just what I'm saying. The Ohio State University. Yeah, perfect. I love that. And then Ohio equals 47. Guys, here's the thing. These people with the Ohio shirts on, they need to know that Ohio equals 47. It's like you can't wear that shirt and not know the gematria. That's four main numbers behind this thing. Maybe five if you want to count to 25. Especially if you don't want four numbers, if you don't like that number. Huh. Even right there, it was 20 to 70% over 25%. I'll just show you the sign. It could be, guys, again, blue. It could be a coincidence. Again, this could be pareidolia. This is what I'm saying, guys. If this is just a coincidence, I hate to use this word to throw this off, but that's kind of how pareidolia works, right? Like, I see a pattern that I recognize all the time, and I just see it. Let's see, Samson's. I'm sure, I don't know if it's run by the gang or not. I can't confirm it. It might be. But again, Buckeye 27, Ohio 25 with a reverse H exception. But it's just one of the patterns. But you notice how this could be in someone's birthday, it can be anywhere. Like if it's not your best friend, it doesn't mean that he's in the gang or anything, or he's from Ohio. It's just the pattern is hit with him. So it's a pattern that you're seeing, but it has no meaning, you know what I mean, per se. Because it's not the Jesuit order, right? The only people who use this Buckeye 27 stuff is the Jesuit order. Other than that, it has no other meaning that's specific, unless it's an organic side. You can go all day about what that means. But you know what I mean? It has no like man-made meaning. It has no synthetic meaning. So because of that, it's just a random pattern at that point. Like that's what I'm trying to explain. But the problem is that these dumbasses like Duck of Truth see that's like they think that that's all we see every single time. We'll be on CNN, the most obvious examples. They think that that's what we're doing. I mean, where do you think these patterns come from in the first place? It's these people putting this crap right there in your face. You know, remember the Jesuit 4284 pattern we saw? The 42 trailers damaged, costing a total of over $433,000 in damages. 433, the 84 crime. The same city that on 8/4 reported an accident. I got remembrance for some accident that happened last year on 7/8. It's just clear as day what time it is and who's responsible. Which again is what I've been saying. It's like, you guys get it. So now it's like time to take action. I think that's part of the action to take. And that's why I'm glad I said that a lot, because people asking, what's next? What action to take? What solutions? That's why I was saying what I was saying. Like, I'm trying to give you things to start doing. Like these are you can call this Plan B. You can call Plan A waking up everyone, and we overthrow these people. That is the main plan. But you got to work on your Plan B. You know what I mean? 'Cause that's essentially what these people are doing. They're putting Plan B in their bodies. You know, not exactly. You know, but it's essentially what it fucking does. Like when you put too much of that stuff in, what it does to you. People are Plan B in their whole lives. And they would again if the government sold Plan B as a cereal and told these dumbass losers, "Hey, this is the new cereal we have for you. It makes you like Elon Musk or something." They'll just start eating it. They'll be like, "Well, it can't be real Plan B. No, this is a joke." They'll think it's a joke or something. Although it tastes and smells and looks just like Plan B pills, they'll still be eating it because the news said that don't worry, this is just a cereal. The FDA says this is just a cereal. It might look like Plan B. It might taste like Plan B. It might smell like Plan B. But they're gonna eat it, and it's just sad to know that that's actually the world we live in. And you guys, the sad thing is, you know, someone is gonna do it because they're like, well, the news said so. It has to be. Let me just try it anyway. Right? Let me just try it anyway. How bad could it be? That's how they think. How bad could it be? Yeah. Stupid. Nice. Twice a year sale. 147.57 on conspiracy. Perfect. That's awesome. Twice a year. And 2 division number. We are Russia, 1917, about to be massacred by the universe. Yeah, I hope not, but that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, Russia. Again, history repeats itself. Russia, 1917. These big financial collapses. You know, where they got everyone rushing to the bank. The banks have no money. That's already happened. What, twice at least so far? Like, again, people are under this illusion. They're like, well, we're in a. Again, it's the same. I guess I hate this type of people that say, oh, it's that was in the past. There's checks and balances now. You know, there's checks and balances. We're more sophisticated now. We have more technology. We're blah blah blah. So these things just can't happen like that. That's what they're gonna say. God, man, it's so stupid. That means they're gonna be so ignorant to when it actually fucking happens. It'll be too late. It'll be too fucking late, man. Because I think this dog collapsing is the next big thing. Like, if you guys are wondering what's the next big like thing, you know, like we have what's going on now with the Fauciism stuff, 9/11, all these things. The next I think big thing is the dollar. Like the dollar either collapsing or if not the dollar, the market. Just like I'm talking about tanking. I'm talking about like how low it went during coronavirus. Like it's actually gonna head lower than that. It's like bad, and it's gonna be something else. It won't be COVID related. It'll be some other reason. Or it could be COVID. Because these people, I mean, it could be any reason. Who cares? So that's what it's going to be. Again, it could be some time from now, but that's what it's going to be. It smells really good out here. Super, super sticky good. A113. Good seeing you, bud. Yeah, we're almost at OSU. Yeah, I hate putting OSU in my title because some people probably come and they wait for it, but like, at least go there. I don't really stay there or anything. Sometimes I don't know what to think. I want to make my titles relevant to what I'm doing, but I just kind of stopped caring about the title for this particular stream. I figured if I keep, it's the same tactic the government uses. If I keep just repeating, Ohio is run by the Jesuits, the OSU is run by the Jesuits, Mike DeWine is an actor. That's all you see. You'll eventually be like, man, he keeps just saying this. You're eventually going to investigate it. Again, that obviously works. Repetition clearly works. That's how you learn shit. That's how muscle memory happens. That's how these people propagandize and program these fucking losers every fucking day through repetition. Human beings do respond to repetition. So it's good and bad. So I have no problem, having not the same title, right, but a bunch of similar titles, especially for this type of stream. Always letting them know the who, what, when, where, why. That's the thing. That's what I'm here to do. again, it's all the other crazy shit. I don't need to worry about anymore. That's really why I'm not even investing the time into, the others, this other cipher, that other thing, this other way to look at how they're doing it. It's like I really don't want. I don't care. Like I just don't care. Like I know who, when, where, why. Again, the stuff is interesting. It's great. But I'm trying to. Any new person I want to see. Bam. This is what's going on. See it right here. Don't need to ask questions. Let's move on. Let's link up and throw these people overboard. Any smart OSU students? Uh, there's this one guy who seemed like he wasn't, at least wasn't part of the whole like, be programmed by football crowd. He was the coolest one we met so far. He was the one who told us verbatim that they are like a cult, and that's why I'm excited, guys. If the guy who goes to the fucking school about his own peers says they're like a cult when it comes to OSU football, then he's not exaggerating. And I've seen them before. I mean, he's not lying. I've seen how they act. But it's going to be even crazier than I expect. But guys, again, if this will get this again, that's what I'm trying to fucking say, man. If this will gives me views on YouTube, which it won't, but this is the type of thing that gives you views on YouTube. And yes, call it clickbait, call it whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'm thinking outside the box. I'm gonna try to get these people to see what I'm trying to say to them. That's all I'm doing here. You know, that's why I'm not afraid or care if I'm hurting anyone's feelings or anything. Why? I mean, who else out there will have a Michigan flag on OSU's campus with a megaphone talking shit? But I'm not going to talk shit to him at all. I'm going to give him riddles. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just trying to find ways to spread this research, other than the way I've been doing it. And I think that this will be really fun. Again, August 24th is when they're back on campus. I'd rather do it until I get kicked off. I'd rather do it until they say, hey, don't do this anymore. It gets kids too messed up. Because I don't, not that I'm trying to listen to this authority, but at the same time, like, I'm going to be on the campus all the time. You know what I mean? So why instigate something with the school when I want to come back and wake these people up? So I would, because it will happen. They'll probably say, hey, stop doing this. I know that you're not doing anything wrong, but those, don't kind of encourage me to stop. I'll say, you're fine. Because I can still go there without the flag and wake them up. The flag is too much, it is, but let them tell me it's too much. And guys, I mean, the funniest thing is I'm not a Michigan fan. That's what's so sad. It has no power. I mean, think of it, it's mind control. When you think, first off, it has more power technically in the hands of a fan? I mean, sure, it has power without that because they see it and react, right? But I mean, like, for me, I have no power with it in that sense. Like, if I was a Michigan fan and I loved Michigan, and I was like, fuck all you guys OSU, all but the division, then yes, they have a right to be mad, right? They have a right to be angry. But if I'm coming in peace, trying to show them pertinent information that they need to know, and using the flag to get their attention, because it gets their attention. Sure, maybe I'll get an OSU flag, but I'll just get everyone, supporting, not wanting to talk, man. The Michigan flag, again, it creates, people actually care. They look out their windows, and they listen. They're like, oh, this guy's a Michigan flag on their campus. I wonder what he has to say, right? I wonder what he has to say. They're going to listen. See, it's all a good plan. I just need the students here in droves. And that's August 24th and on. What? I don't know why I said rotate camera. It's whatever. Well, I won't even repeat what I said. It's pretty much repeating already what I'm saying. These people need to see what's going on. Oh, thanks, DJ. Appreciate you, man. I mean, it was an idea. I don't even know. I think I thought about it one time, but then I saw it. The guy selling the flags up by my house. I got one. But yeah, I think it's a good idea. Because again, it's the shit they do on YouTube all the time. That's what I'm saying. People on YouTube do this shit all the time. Oh, and they get millions of views. Of course, again, I'm not going for millions of views. The views weren't even the thing. Like, to be honest, the whole views thing came in mind like today. This just now. Like when I was talking. I just realized, this is like clickbait type of stuff that could actually blow up on YouTube. Especially if I made it like a video. That's what I would have to do, is like stream it, right? But then clip when I'm actually up there and make it a separate video. That's what I'll do. Like I won't keep the stream and have that be the main thing. But that's what we need. And I was doing it often. And at least it teaches the kids gematria. They learn. They see how, Urban Meyer, what, an 8/1 after coaching like 81 games or 81 wins, 187 games. Ohio 187. With the layer all there. And again, I will say, guys, I'm not a Michigan fan. So if you're mad at nobody. Like I don't like any of these. And the thing is, they'll see I'm showing them how it's fake, right? Even the biggest loser will see how I'm showing them how both teams are by the numbers. Bullshit crap. They'll be okay. This guy's not a fan of these, so they'll calm down. When I'm talking about calm down. If I was a fan and it was just dividing, I mean, why would they calm down, right? On their turf, doing shit? No. Well, guys, I'm excited. If they want to shoot me and do some stupid stuff, and let them. It's like, yeah, okay. It shows how deep the mind control is. Especially if you do when there's a lot of people around. I mean, they're less likely to do anything stupid like that. Team of not possibly. Yeah, those will be coming too. But again, there's more people than there are those. If enough people just stood up, they wouldn't be able to really do it. See, the problem is going to come when too many people go along with it all, which is what's happening right now. Or is what they want you to think. I mean, I think it's kind of true because, again, most of these people are stupid. They fall for everything the government tells them to do. So it's extremely conceivable that most of these people really did just go through and do the Jesuits wanted them to do. Oh, hey, madam. Listening, driving, nice. Welcome. Yep. I hate OSU also. I hate all these schools. I mean, guys, the day I started really hating OSU was the day back in 2016. They had the anti-Islamic riddle. They had that, what is called the active shooter, when there's just some actor, with some Muslim name with a knife, knife attack. Saying he stabbed. I think he kills some people too. Maybe I don't remember. I know he stabbed some people. It was just all a big ritual by the numbers. A big false flag from Ohio State University. We missed that one or 187. We'll see it on the way back. But again, it's like, okay, so these people have put out official anti-Islamic, anti-Muslim propaganda rituals. That's why I have no problem. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to commit these to memory. That's the main research I'm going to be doing. Get something that will be easy to do. I'll go back and see these, get some shit on Michigan and everything, some notes, and then come out and let these people know here. And it's like, and think about it, how effective will it be to go up to the Muslim students here, which there's a good handful of them. I mean, it's an international school in a sense. Well, not even in a sense. I mean, most people here are like Chinese. So it'll be easy to find Muslim people, or really anyone, and show them step by step how it's a completely contrived ritual. And they're going to identify it because they know all this anti-Islamic stuff is stupid, right? So, again, it's not gaslighting or anything. I mean, that's how marketing works. That's how communicating with humans work. You got to meet them on their level. And I'm meeting them sincerely. I mean, guys, if you've seen my channel for any amount of time, I'm absolutely vehemently against this anti-Islamic bullshit. I think it's the stupidest shit I've ever fucking seen. Along with pretty much everything else they've done too. But I mean, that's easily up there with the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. Just absolutely stupid. Anyone who falls for that just needs to be thrown in the furnace right away. So, I don't stand for that whatsoever. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'll have that emotion in me as well to help show these people what's going on. Like, I'm excited for them to come back to school. Watch YouTube now. Give me strikes and just delete my channel by the time August 24th happens. It's just easy to do something like that. Who cares? I'm not gonna worry about what might not happen. I cannot wait to find them. Also, some Chinese students. Show them the rituals for China that they've done. We can show them how Xi Jinping's an actor. But again, I think it's better to show them, starting off, how they're being mocked, ridiculed. China virus, all this kind of crap, that they're being shamed. And watch, YouTube will still give that medical misinformation for talking against how they're being blamed for this. This is stupid. Be kind, hashtag be kind. Sarah Sexton, SS, be kind. This is 45. Like heart or something. I did the math too fast in my head. CDC.gov has it written. They relocating, yeah. Yeah, again, that's what I'm saying. These things are happening. If they're going to do these things at some point. So again, are you ready to fight back at that point? Are you ready to say no? Are you ready to, do something about it? That's, I guess, what it really is at this point. But again, it should be a fun process. I mean, I hope anyone who left, I hope they didn't leave with it back. Because it should be a fun thing. Again, that's why I'm saying you should find something that you literally legit like doing and just go at it and try to be serious with it. You know what I mean? Hell, if it means decoding sports and, showing people how it's rigged and, betting on the games, go in on that. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Whatever it is. Like, have fun. But again, if it's something that it's meh, you don't like it actually, it's blah, or you might even kind of hate it, just fucking do it anyway. If that's all you can do. Again, as long as don't go and start fucking random people and doing shit that you just don't want to do. I mean, I'm not saying do whatever. Don't go start stealing from people. Because especially if I don't like these people, I don't think you should go around and start stealing from people either. But and then also I said from people, these who run Jesuit corporations, a different story. Be kind yet 45, and isn't Heart's 52. I don't know, love or something is. I don't know, love. Doesn't love have 45? There's a connection with 45 between heart and love. Be kind. Oh my God, no, Master Disaster. Are you guys fucking seeing this? It equals 27, 117, and 36. Guys, is this equal 27, 117, and 36? Are we really documenting this right now? Master Disaster, I'm not saying I'm doubting you. I'm not saying that. It's just, again, I'm trying to take a screenshot of this. That's what's happening. Hoping they're not fucking with me. It's not YouTube right now. Come on, take the screenshots. All right, I'll just get a screenshot later because it's on the stream. Oh my God. Again, Master Disaster, I'm not doubting you, man. It's just like when you see some shit like this, you know what I'm saying? It's like, because I can't look on the calculator myself. Sure, in my head, I probably could have done it. 45, 27, 117, and 36 like Buckeye. And then Sarah Sexton, 144, 153 like Jesuit order. Oh my God, guys. What are we looking at? Guys, again, do you not see? I have 27% on my phone. Guys, again, I'm so glad to put OSU in my title, right? Sarah Sexton, 45 like be kind. What the fuck? No, this is not Organic Matrix at all. This is not the Organic Matrix at all. So in case you just joined, this is the Ohio State University campus. These are the Buckeyes. Oh my God, guys! I'm glad you guys are checking it too, guys. This is like when, guys, do you see it? That's why, guys. Again, this feels so great being like a teacher, right? Like we're on a field trip. We're out in the open on the field, seeing the Buckeye pattern live right here on the Buckeyes campus above the HOUCK house, HH88, Ohio with the 88 counties, time numbers. You have sun rays and white, exactly, around Ohio. Exactly, loud and clear. Yeah, thanks, Nathan, man. I'm glad, man. Especially Nathan, because, Nathan, you're definitely from Ohio. This is what they're fucking doing. And of course, but I mean, I just love how people from Ohio are seeing this fucking shit, seeing exactly what your fucking government is doing, see what the OSU is doing. Guys, the only reason I'm leaving is because I'd rather start heading home at 27%. That's perfect. That's I can go home now and not care. There's plenty more to see here, but come on. And Sarah Sexton, 45, like be kind. Like 45 to Summit Saturn's Magic Square, and it had the Buckeye 117. And again, it's the fact that y'all called it out. It just means that you know the pattern. That's what I'm saying, guys. I want everyone to know this fucking pattern, just to see the 27, 1, 17, 36, and be like, bam, that's the Buckeye pattern on their fucking campus. On their fucking campus. Wow. You couldn't go anywhere more specific besides maybe the Columbus Division of Police or no the Ohio State Highway Patrol. Besides them, you couldn't go anywhere more specific for Buckeye rituals. And even then, this is probably the most. Maybe it's the Ohio State Buckeyes. Guys, I'm blown away that I equal those numbers. Tape a note on that wall. I have nothing. I have nothing to tape, but we're gonna go back there. We're gonna go back there. I'm coming back with a sticky note, at least, and some other shit. Putting the riddle right there. Let them know this is a ritual, guys. I hope, guys, that might stay there. Why would they go, guys? Why would that go? Why would they scrub off that artwork? Think about it. Why would that go? That might be there for years. Think about it. It's timeless, right? It's timeless. It's not. It's not about any of this stuff going on. It's not stay 6 feet. I mean, that might be timeless too, though. You know what I mean? But it's about being kind. It's not. It's about it's guys. That's gonna stay there. That's what I'm excited. That's gonna stay there for fucking ever, probably. Oh man, I'm excited about that. Wow, guys. Again, these Buckeye examples, I fucking love them because they're just so obvious. There's no doubt that was from the Jesuits right there. And that's why these field trips are just so great. You go out. I like how, see, you turn in here, whatever street we're on. It says Woodruff Avenue. The first building here, 29, Ohio 29 West Woodruff Avenue. Ramsayer Hall. Sounds like soothsayer or something, I don't know. But that guy's connected. Oh, they're giving a tour. Well, I need to give them a tour. Guys, imagine if I gave these people a fucking tour. You can't really see them. They're kind of sitting around, but there's like a bunch of older, middle-aged people having a tour. It's like, come on, they have to be with me. Again, I'm not arrogant. I mean, what if those people were with us over there at that wall, and we said, no, see this? Hey guys, what do you think I'm gonna do? Guys, what do you think the episode's gonna be when school starts? We'll have a whole episode where we'll sit by that same spot with the gematria of Buckeye, the gematria of Be Kind, right? The gematria of so many other Ohio things and show them. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna expose that to the students of the campus and be very, polite and cool about it, because we want to be invited back. We don't want any reason. I know it's a public campus, but you don't want to do something where they're like, well, you're disrupting the students. Because they'll try to find any reason that we're doing that. Because of course they're not gonna like that. And and again, I'm not gonna bring the megaphone on campus. I'm not gonna ever do that. I don't, that will get them. Not, that's just ridiculous. I won't do that. That's fine. I don't need a megaphone when you're on campus. I'm so excited about that, guys. That Be Kind is gonna be, because I'm gonna do I gotta do a few episodes there. That's gonna get so important. And of course, show them how Ohio equals 117 in the Jewish cipher. Specialist subject, Ohio. Go on Mastermind. Nice, man. Yeah, if y'all can spread this and share this, it's perfect. Everyone's got to know this. I'm so glad y'all caught this. Thanks, Mastermind, man. That was awesome. And thanks everyone for also seeing. Again, not doubted them, but it's literally like, oh my God, man. I just need some other way for my brain to really see this is what these people are doing. And it's not that, guys, I never deny or doubt that these people are doing it. It's more like, we know how obvious they are. You're like, are they really going to be that obvious? Are they really going to put the Buckeye numbers? Are they really going to make this easy for us to detail today? And they did. And that's why I'm going home right now. I mean, again, it's over. It's like, that's how it goes. It's like going fishing. You guys imagine going fishing every day, but then you come home with this is the biggest fucking fish, like every single day. That's what this feels like. They're always encoding this shit by the numbers. Again, I'm going to show you the 187. Ohio State University, 1870. By the numbers, Society of Jesus 187, Ohio 187. Just so ridiculous. I might even hand out flyers, right? I don't want to think I'm soliciting anything. That's the whole point. I'm just gonna go there with just me and my, behind my camera, my phone. And I won't even get these kids on camera if they don't want to be, of course. But like, I'll try to. I won't. I'll sneak them a flyer, right? I'll have this flyers in the bag and say if you want this, or but I'll keep that to like a minimum too, because again, these people find any reason they want to fuck with us, and I don't give them any reasons. Oh, we didn't miss it. I feel like it's down here though. Where's that thing? If it's not over here, then I don't know what the fuck happened. Maybe I missed it. I just didn't see it. It's like hiding somewhere. Like, you see the thing, it wouldn't hide somewhere. But it should be over here where the school starts. But I mean, you guys have seen it before. 1870. Yeah, I might have missed it. That's kind of crazy to me. I swear to God, I always would see it. I think it's more like I just missed it and I'm just not paying much attention. Oh, it might just be this thing. I was seeing this, like, okay, well, I guess it just shows, man, that's how things are sometimes. I'm not paying too much attention. But it's one of you see. See? Again, the equals 33. Again, this is the place we saw the Be Kind Buckeye connection just now. The Ohio State University, established 1870. And then they even say class of 1953. And 53 is the 16th prime. Ohio equals 16. See that? And again, Society of Jesus equals 187. Ohio equals 187. Time equals 187 in Gematria. Society of Jesus 187. And they're saying established 1870. In numerology, you don't need the zero. You drop the zero. So 187, like Society of Jesus, Ohio. And then someone said Ohio State University equals 113. Perfect. A master disaster. Exactly, so they can keep acquiring their mammon. Exactly, it's sad. Welcome equals 113. Nice. Hey, Arthur. Good seeing you, man. You probably dropped in with some knowledge. I missed it, though. But, yeah, anyone joins in, I don't see you. I understand. I appreciate you being here. No, man. Also, I like some of the decals y'all were putting. Man, 1870. So, again, it's extremely obvious as people use Gematria. Every time we go to their campus, we see it. We see the 1870, the Be Kind. That's the best thing they have there. Again, that's the same school that it said, they have the thing up that says it takes the sun 1 hour and 19 minutes to reach Saturn. Saturn equals 119. It's the same place that said the sun is 27, I think it was either trillion or billion, I think it's like trillion or some, 27 big number degrees Celsius. It could even be million degrees Celsius or something. But then at 27 and the temperature of the sun equals 27. I mean, like literally one little tour around OSU, you see so many things by the numbers right away. Prove it every single time we go up there. That's what I'm saying, guys. That's why fuck these deniers. I mean, come on. I'm literally getting on my bike, biking across town to get to OSU to show them, look, you see even how in the flesh, we're seeing this? The pattern I'm trying to show you they're doing. You see how the Masters Disaster just showed you. Buckeye, Be Kind have the same match. And then Sarah Sexton equals 45 like Be Kind. We just saw that live coming up there. And I'm not even the one who pointed it out. So I'm not doing it's not me doing any of this shit. I mean, we just had a perfect example to wake up anybody. So we'll see what comes of it. Again, it's not that simple. I know I can't just make a video and all of a sudden everyone wakes up. I know it doesn't work that way, man, but I don't know what to say anymore. That's what I'm saying. It's time to think of something else, honestly, because you see what I mean now. Does it matter how good that example is at the end of the day for waking people up? It should, but it doesn't. How many people still? I mean, we're going to go to OSU and see how many people say, "Oh, this is a coincidence." Oh, I don't know about this. Some dumbass will come. I guess I guarantee it's going to be so sad. You'll show some loser all the 117 examples, how everything was 117, 36, 27 here. How even, what's his name? Tom Hanks at Wright State, 2 months, 7 days from his birthday. all sorts of examples of that. Someone will see all that, they'll still be like, man, I think you're just reaching, man. It's like, man, that's what I'm saying. What, like at that point, you gotta move on. If someone, that's guys, I'm gonna structure it in a way where someone said that, I'm just gonna say, okay, well, have a good day, man. I'm not gonna sit there and say, yeah, I'll question them. I'll be like, I will question them. I'll say, how are you, like, how? I'll have them explain myself. And if they can't, if they're just, kind of going back and forth, hey, man, I'll just dismiss them. I mean, guys, you have to understand, we're going to be on a campus of over 60,000 people. It's probably even, well, it might be less now because of what's going on. Let's just say 50-something thousand. In case, it's like 10,000 who don't want to come back. But still, like, think about a campus with, let's say with the undergrads, we're talking about thousands, guys, thousands of people on the low end walking around every day. Not all at once, but even when they start walking around all at once, it's a lot of people. So we have plenty of people to talk to, plenty of people to... Yeah, it's a bunch of program lines for sure. But guys, I'm feeling good about this. I think, ignore the dumbasses. I think there's gonna be a good amount of students at this college that are gonna see this and be like, "Oh, that's interesting." Guys, really, all we're going for really is either a really big nod, like, "Wow, that's crazy. I definitely see this type of thing," or like "That's interesting. How can I find out more about this? That's pretty cool, right?" Like, that's what we're looking for. And then, yeah, just direct them to the community. It's that easy. And again, I'll do it. I'll try to do it without flyers. Again, if I'm sitting there with just my phone, it's easy. As soon as people see how I have flyers and stuff, man, I'm sure I can probably blend in. You know what I mean, in that sense. But I don't even want to go. I just want to say, oh, you're soliciting and you're promoting a thing. I don't know if that's allowed on our campus. And I want to do this as long as possible. I think it's easy for them to write shit down. I like to write shit down for them. I gotta just write down stuff. That's what I'll probably do. I'll come with pen and paper. I think the flyers are for posting up anyway. They're for sticking up places. And then again, I'm not gonna bring the cards. So yeah, I'll bring a paper and a pen. Like it's just some post-it notes. That's all I'm gonna do. Yep, you only see left or right. Yep. Yeah, these people are so stupid. What do you think is going to happen when I show them how Mike DeWine is born today with 72, 27 numerology, 360 days remaining, how B kind equals 36, 27, you know what I mean? Show them how the Constitution has that pattern, show them how the state song has that pattern. See, guys, what I found is, like, I think it's not supposed to happen. See, that's why I'm excited about this. It's just like, like a trading opportunity, right? Like the best trades are usually things that are quote unquote not supposed to happen. Like shorts getting, because again, like I've seen the stock break above opened up, went under the VWAP, and then VWAP reclaim, it'll come back up and it'll pop up, and then maybe it can bounce off the VWAP and go higher. This stock did that and went to like $20-something. Like it was the biggest VWAP reclaim I've ever seen. And I've ever seen, Ross has ever seen, anyone pretty much in trading has seen. Like, I mean, it technically, quote unquote, wasn't supposed to happen. But if you're prepared, you're ready for it. Like, you're like, oh, it was a VWAP, break, so you're ready for it. And then you see it going higher and higher and higher and breaking pre-market high, you're just going to jump in. So it's like that. Like, these people put that up there without understanding that someone like me is going to come over there, expose the gematria behind that, show them everything else that equals the same thing from Ohio, and have a conversation with young minds who aren't extremely programmed yet, hopefully, how this is not coincidence. Heistology. This is one big heist for the cabal. Mind histolic engineering, yep. It's a big experiment these people keep falling for, man. I just like did not pay attention in school where they said, "Hey, this is an experiment. Be careful. Don't swallow this." Don't isn't that big mockery? These people are in chemistry lab. They give you what gloves. They make you wear gloves, safety goggles. They have a fume hood over there, sucking up all the fumes from the toxic chemicals you're working with. They have a shower to douse your dumb ass in when you get that shit in your fucking body. And then these same people then are just gonna go along with it. Oh, it was an experiment. Oh, look at like they don't even care. It's like, come on. That's what I'm saying. Guess school teaches you all this type of shit. It says chemistry, chemicals can be harmful. Be careful. And people still don't understand that. It's like, God, we live in a world of dumbasses. Are you in the road? Well, guys, we're almost done. I'm almost at 5%. It's fine. This is a good stream as always. Oh, almost goes this stream. It goes this stream. Whatever, man. I don't even care at this point. You think I'm not gonna go back to Ohio State and show you the be kind? Like, I'm gonna do it. They're gonna have to scrub it off their walls. And yeah, that's why they got scrub it off their walls. But guys, yeah, this is a setup that's not supposed to happen. It's gonna happen. Hey, David. Hey, John Wayne. Good seeing you, man. From Germany. Good seeing you, brother. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. The stream's almost done. My phone's gonna die, but glad you can make it when you could. And yeah, Derek. So Derek's a fan of Tekken. That's all. Yeah, Tekken's fine. I play Tekken. Has he decoded? I should check see if he's decoded it. He probably has. But yeah, man, Tekken's fun. And I was martial law, man. I fucking used to know all the guys' combos and just just absolutely right before that game. I never got into the online though, so I'm probably not that good for online, but playing on hard mode and all that stuff is fun. But yeah, I like Tekken. But yeah, John Wayne, man, I hope I mean, this stream's literally about to be over, so I hope you can definitely watch the replay if you can. Maybe get to the part where I'm at OSU. Just have some good stuff up there. Just another Buckeye example, man. It's unbelievable. That's how it is. As long as like I kind of want to go there before. I mean, I'll still around football time. I'll still go to the with the flag, but I want to do the flag and then being at the Be Kind. And again, I won't have the flag of the Be Kind thing. I want everyone's mind to be on the Be Kind and see why it says that. Guys, I want to guys. I kind of hope OSU kicks me off for doing the Be Kind thing, decoding it, because that you know that we're like they're like, oh yeah, we don't want them doing this at all. They're gonna find some way to kick me off, which we good. That'll prove our point. That's why I wanted it to happen. That'll just prove our point even more. It's like why I can't show you the gematria behind the Be Kind, and why Smith Sexton name equals 45. Is there a slight possibility that part could have been the thing? But maybe, but no. I think her name singing up with the thing is why they chose her and why they told her to do it. And she's probably linked to some ritual. Now they're probably gonna kill her by the numbers. Artist Sarah Sexton, who painted Be Kind thing, found dead in the river. And of course, the police snatched her and killed her and probably did more to her. I mean, her last name's Sexton. That should give you an idea of what these fucking people would do to her as part of the riddle. I mean, people are sick. Talk about the Catholic Church here. Oh yeah, nice, John Wayne. Definitely. Even if it's not the whole thing, man. Just one until we get to OSU, North High Street over there. It's really what you want to watch. So I'm at 2%, yo. I'm just gonna close the stream. I mean, this thing has died on me the past few times, so I'm just gonna close it now while I'm here at this awning. And Bruce Lee, another actor, literally. But good movies though for sure. Saturn gets a bad rap for no reason. Yeah, nothing wrong with Saturn, just people love it. Holy Army Chosen Ones messaging. Israeli. Elohim 117. Nice. Elohim. Hmm. Distinguished gent. Possibly. Interesting. Well, I'll see you guys later. I would love to talk more about this, but my phone's gonna die any second. So peace out, everyone. Take care. Much love, and I'll see you next time.